When you come out of the international arrival section, you're gonna to catch the 560. We're gonna try to catch the 560 going to Bellevue. When you get out that gate, you just walk out. It's pretty close. It's near Skybridge 1. You exit that entrance right there, and you're gonna try to catch the 560 bus to Bellevue. $5.60 bus to Bellevue. And this is near the customs section. That way? Okay, sure. And we're gonna try to catch the 560 bus. It's the Sound Transit bus, and that'll take you to Bellevue. We got the airporters, they drop off in this section. And this section is closer to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection part of the airport. U.S. Border and Customs. U.S. Customs and Border Protection. This is in the office right there. This is where the airporters have like a bus service that if you're far off, they'll just take you straight into the airport. Ooh. I better hurry and get to that 560. Looks like it's about to go. I hope I'm not about to miss it. So you catch the 560 bus right here. I'm gonna try to run here. So the 560. Okay. So here I am on the 560 bus. Going to Bellevue. Excuse me. Yeah, the 560 going to Bellevue, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, thank you. So you're going to downtown Bellevue?
I'm just going to the transit center, that's it.
Which is the, well, you now have the light rail running. It's not running, so.
I obviously don't know Bellevue downtown.
Okay, thank you. I'm not planning to do that. Thank you. So I'm not going to shoot the whole route to Bellevue. She's going to downtown Bellevue Transit Center, and now at least that's what it used to be called until the light rail now is functional. But I'm not going to videotape all the way. So if you're coming to the Puget Sound, to the Seattle metro area, you want to go to Bellevue, you catch the 560. It's a Sound Transit bus. It tends to be bluish green in color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to it's going to go to the downtown Bellevue Transit Center. It's probably renamed now. There's Bellevue South. I forgot the name of the what the Bellevue Transit Center now they call it. It's the downtown Bellevue area. This is where this bus is going to take you, because they now have a light rail. But I'm not going to shoot all of it. It's a long route. I'm not going to shoot the whole route. Also, if you don't want to go through the, well, if you're coming to Seattle, yeah, you can take it right by the airport. But then there's a section by the SeaTac station. You can also take it by the SeaTac station by exiting onto Highway 99, or down here I think they call it Pack Highway. Aurora, Pack Highway, they're all the same. It's all Highway 99. So you can catch it there too. And at this point I'm not going to record videotape the whole route. It's a long route, probably a good 40 minutes. So I'm going to turn this off right now. The 560 also goes to Renton. So if you're at the airport and you want to go to Renton, this Sound Transit 560 bus also stops at Renton, and it goes to the Renton Transit Center, Renton Transit Center.
Renton Landing.
By Renton Landing. Renton Landing is also here. So another bonus, not only does it go to Bellevue, but it also goes to Renton and the Renton Transit Center. I'll show a view here. I won't. And here is the Renton Transit Center, Renton Landing area. So right here. Of the Renton Transit Center. Again, like I said, the theme of the whole Puget Sound is improvement. I mean, you stay away a while, maybe a week, sometimes a month, sometimes a year. You come back, everything has been developed, improved, and worked on, and just renovated. I mean, this area is almost, post-COVID, is almost totally different. Completely different than how I remembered it. And again, this is the Renton Transit Center. So if you take the 560 from the airport, it goes through Renton. It stops at Renton Transit Center in Renton. And then it goes to Bellevue. So, it seems to be a very important Sound Transit bus. So now we're leaving.
Connection with other routes.
This is the rail line right there, train station. Like I said, we still wait a couple of years or maybe 3 years and come back to a place in Seattle and completely transformed. This is post-COVID Seattle, post-COVID Bellevue. Thank you. Thank you too. And this is the Bellevue Transit Center right here. Again, construction. The whole Puget Sound is being built up. And this is the Bellevue Transit Center. 110th Avenue and 6th Street. So I'm gonna get on the rail. The rail here on the east side goes to downtown Bellevue, goes to Redmond, and also on the south side it goes to South Bellevue. But there we go. Got a nice little view here of skyline of Bellevue. And I'm gonna Bellevue Downtown Station. This is also right next to Bellevue Transit Center. So I'm gonna get on the light rail here. Okay. And folks, this is downtown Bellevue station, and the last station south is South Bellevue, and there's downtown Redmond. So I'm trying to go show you how to get to the Microsoft campus from the Bellevue downtown station. And let's see here. You can take the elevators, but let me give you a long view here. So I'm going to Redmond, to the Microsoft stations, and that's gonna be what I'm trying to do. Well, since we got all that steps, I got bad knees, so I think I'm gonna take the elevator. And you tap your Oka card right here. Okay, get on the elevator here to go to the platform, and that's going to be P right here. And the Bellevue downtown station is right across the street from the Bellevue Transit Center. So if you're coming from the airport, you get on the 560 at the airport near the international exit doors and the custom office, custom border protection and security, and you'll exit out the airport and towards the custom section. It's pretty close to the international exit, and you catch the 560. The 560 will take you to Bellevue, and you go to the Bellevue Transit Center, and the 560 will drop you right next to the train station downtown. And we're going to be going to downtown Redmond. That's the most, how should I say, most northern part of the station. That's going to be the last stop. And this station is called Bellevue Downtown, right across the street from the Bellevue Transit Center, where the 560 will take you, will drop you. So airport, Bellevue Transit Center. You get on the Bellevue station, known as Bellevue Downtown. There's also Bellevue South, and this line is recently opened. I think they opened it this month. It started running. So if you want to get to Microsoft, 560 from the airport and get to the station here. And I think let me get a map of this whole line. And let's see here. Let me get a nice little view here. So we are in the Bellevue downtown area. Wilburton is next. Spring District is next. Belred, Overlake Village. The Redmond Technology Station that's where you want to get off to get on the Microsoft campus. And Microsoft has buses that connects with this area, the Redmond Technology Station. And you can go all over the Microsoft campus from the Redmond Technology Station. And when you exit it out, then Merrimore Village and downtown Redmond. So basically my main thing is to get to Redmond Technology, and I'm just going through this little map list. This line was recently opened, I think last month it was open. This is a nice little broad list here of all the line. It's called, apparently they refer to it, looks like a blue line. Okay, but take the 560 from the airport. It'll take you to this station, to the Bellevue Transit Center, which is right next to this station. Let me give another breakdown of, you're probably going to start referring to it as the blue line, going up, 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 and up. And here we go. It's called the 2 line, and I'm just waiting for a train. The main station I want to get to is the Redmond Technology Station. This is hardcore Microsoft. Redmond Technology Station. You get off there, you're at the Microsoft campus, and you probably can use, Microsoft has its own buses. You can go all over the campus with those buses. It's completely separate from the metro, any of the public bus systems. It's completely private, and it traverses all of the Microsoft campus and the various buildings. So let me just show the film everywhere. And okay, let me save some charge here. I don't want this GoPro to go die on me. It eats up a lot of power. And so this is Bellevue Downtown Station we're coming from the east side. I think they might call this the blue line, but on the east side of the Sound, the Bellevue side, the Redmond side. So I'm just giving you a beautiful view. It's amazing, the transformation of the whole Puget Sound now. Seattle has improved. Bellevue is now completely transformed. Same with Redmond. And this is what's going in the Sound right now. The whole Sound from Redmond to Bellevue, completely transformed. Innovation, improvements, growth, all is at play here. this is Wilburton Station. Wilburton Station. Still close to the downtown area. Oh, we got a Porsche dealership here in Bellevue. This is it right here. So if you get off the Wilburton Station, you'll be in the Porsche dealership. Nothing but Porsches over there. We got an Infinity dealership. All these high-end vehicles off the Wilburton Station. So we just left the Wilburton Station, and now we are just going to give you a little view here. We're basically going to end up in Redmond Technology Station. Once you get off there, you can basically connect with all the Microsoft buses. Microsoft has its own campus buses you can take. And here's the Spring District. This is called the Spring District. Actually, Facebook has a little presence here, so if you're trying to get to Facebook, Spring Street Station is where you get off. Facebook has a little presence there. And we got transit officers available, so it's a relatively safe area. Spring District. And this is Spring District. So if you're trying to get to Facebook, I'm told they have a little presence in the Spring District. Off this station, you can get to the Facebook company, corporation. So now we have left Spring District Station, and that's a strong Facebook presence there. And yeah. Please. So this is a Belred station. Belred station. This is Belred station.
Well, it's nice chatting with you. Pass the time.
You too, my friend.
Take
Thank
it
you.
easy.
Okay.
Good luck.
Like and subscribe. Belred. This is Belred Station, by Gulfy Spring Boulevard on 131st Avenue. Two more stops. We're gonna go through Overlake Village, the next one, and then we're gonna get off at, I'm gonna go to Redmond Technology. Redmond Technology Station is where the Microsoft campus is, and you can connect to different Microsoft buses that runs the whole campus, runs through the whole campus, and Overlake Village Station. Overlake Village Station. And again, this is the blue line, or line number 2. Link Light Rail coming out of downtown, well, Bellevue South is the most southern one, and it's going to end at Redmond, downtown Redmond Station. It's going to go before downtown Redmond Station is the Merrimore Village. I'm only going through the Redmond Technology, the Microsoft campus. And Facebook also, or Meta, seems to have a presence on, if you get off Spring District Station, Facebook seems to have a presence there. They have, I'm told there's like 4 Facebook corporate buildings there. So Facebook seems to have a pretty big presence here in Bellevue. I was surprised by that piece of information. So there might be a Facebook campus here too. Okay, here we go. Overlake Village. We're coming to the Overlake Village Station. Overlake Village Station. Overlake Village Station. Line 2 of the Link Light Rail. The east side of Seattle, which includes Bellevue and Redmond. here we go. We're coming to Redmond Technology Station. The Redmond Technology Station is right here. Here we go. We're on the Microsoft campus. This is Microsoft right here. And you can get off here. You can connect with all the Microsoft buses that traverse the campus. I guess it's not going to downtown Redmond Station or Marymore Village Station. So I'm gonna get it. Thank God I was able to reach here. So if you're going south, if you're in the section that says South Bellevue, then you're going to the south side. And the South Bellevue Station is the last of this link light rail. And if you see the section that says, let's see, downtown Redmond, then you're on the north side. So if you see downtown Redmond, then you're going north, and you are going south. If you see Bellevue, I think it's South Bellevue, then that's the very last southern station. And this is it. This is the Microsoft campus.
Line trains are sharing one track from downtown Redmond Station to Redmond Technology Station. Please use the platform to downtown Redmond Station.
So I'm going to get off here. Okay. I think I'm going to end my little excursion to the Microsoft campus. And folks, this is the Redmond Technology Station. Here, you come here and you catch, you can connect with one of the Microsoft campus shuttles. They're strictly for Microsoft employees and contractors. So you can rather get off the station and go to one of the, if you have the app, I think you can just call them. They have their own app, and again, like I said, it's strictly for Microsoft employees and contractors. You can go to the building, probably speak to the receptionist. They probably can get you one of those campus shuttles. This is it, Redmond Technology Station.